Miss Mitchell.
No warning for anything.
I know, it felt like it would be fun not to warn you. You weren't ready.
Never ready.
Oh, Jesus. I need more shulkers, bruh.
You need more?
It's not enough, alright? I'm digging out a slime chunk, you know? I have so many resources I'm gathering.
So over by Mumbo, I found more slime spawn. Like, slime spawn.
It's definitely another slime chunk over there, too.
Okay.
So.
But I saw, so when I got on and I went down there to look at something, where we dug out, there was more slime, so that was good to see, because I was like, oh yeah, okay, for sure, at least we're good. And then over by Mumbo, he had a huge friend that I slaughtered. I think he was actually an assassin. He was trying to take Mumbo out, and we can't have
trying to steal him from us. Yeah, we can't have someone stealing our precious Mumbo.
No, he needs to be out of there. He needs his church.
Yeah, where's his church, Mitchell?
Look, one thing at a time.
No, this is Minecraft. We try to do all the things all at the same time and get absolutely nothing done.
I gotta think of where to build. I have my castle I still need to build. I got Mumbo's church I need to build. All the fucking farms I need to...
This is Minecraft!
The part is that no one else is really playing right now, so I can't buy any of my resources. I just have to go get them like a peasant.
Yeah. Typically, I try to make 1,000 farms, and then I have 1,000 things for sale. I've barely played. It's all been on you, Mitchell.
I know, and I'm stressed. I'm only one person.
Be more than one person, Mitchell. Do it.
Okay, you sound like my work now.
It's because they know. I fell. I'm okay.
Fucking... my GM had the fucking audacity to tell me and the other guy that's a college kid that we've already told over and over, this is all that we can work, like we have college we need to focus on. Said, well, I need y'all to work more, so y'all need to figure it out.
Figure it out by not working for you anymore. How about that?
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, well, it's a good thing I am figuring it out by finding another job. Because
get fucked.
That.
Some bullshit.
It really is.
Jobs think we be living for them. Nah, bruh. You are a means to an end, and that is all.
You're literally a grocery store in the middle of a college town. You're not... I don't know what you think you're so high and mighty for, but... a grocery store that's literally about to get shut down because we have, like, the worst sales ever.
Yeah, sounds like it's time for you to... Hey! The doorman's gone.
What doorman?
The indoor doorman.
Oh, gone.
You never named him.
No.
I bet he set his block down and then finally disappeared.
He was so done with us talking shit about him.
Bruh, I was ready to name him and, like, have him be there.
Yeah.
But nah, he...
We're gonna need to get more. Mumbo needs bodyguards.
Yeah.
He's an important little guy. And if wither skeletons weren't such bitches, I'd say we could try to get wither skeletons, but they're such bitches. I don't
They are the biggest of the bitches, man.
I'm like not looking forward to trying to get them for the suit.
Are any of you like
Hey!
What up?
Go away!
Who, me?
Get off my bridge! This is my bridge! No, this was a skeleton. He doesn't know his place.
Apparently he thinks it's his bridge.
Hey! Off my bridge! Bitch.
This shit.
You're failing. There's literally a slime right in front of you, and you're not eating it.
Apparently he wasn't hungry, alright?
No, they're just so picky. They need to have their food in bite sizes.
Bro, you're supposed to cut it up for him. He is a baby.
I didn't sign up for this much parental the... Come on.
Should have thought
Eat the
about that
slimes.
ahead of time.
I should have wore protection.
Yeah, you tend to have babies when you don't wear protection.
Yeah. I mean... Ow!
It happens. I've got 3.
You know.
I do know.
You're experienced.
Oh, jeez.
Goodness. Come on, eat more. Poop out those lights. There you go.
La, la.
Oh, so you eat them faster if I take you off the lead. I just hate doing that because you like to do this thing called jumping and giving me a heart attack.
You should have them fenced in or something.
Well, I have the lava covered up. I haven't Look, I got enough things to do. Oh, ahead.
Apparently you don't have enough things. You need more things. All the things.
I still haven't even got another frog. I need to re-get a little lime.
You put the lime in the coconut and shake it all
the
up.
green one. Because I had one and then...
Did you kill it?
You know what? We don't need to talk about what happened to the green one.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Let's just say...
Oh, his name was Bruno, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Oh, God. Look, let's just say something might have happened with a gas.
No, poor Bruno!
We don't need to talk about it. We don't talk about Bruno. He's an outcast. He was green.
The poor green boy.
He didn't love this family. Or care about this family? What's the line? Does it care about? I don't know. I haven't watched that movie in a bit. Which is a shame. It's such a good movie.
It is an excellent movie. And I'm an older sister, and I tell you what, when that bitch started singing the song about the pressure of being the oldest sister, I ball still sometimes because of it. It like hits in a spot that I didn't realize hurt.
Yeah.
It was one of those things I heard that, but you know, it was getting to people, and I was like, why? And then I watched it, and I was like, ow, wait, what?
Yeah.
What is happening right now?
They did like an amazing job with all the characters because I mean you have the older sister who has so much pressure on her, and then you have the middle one who is supposed to be perfect, also a lot of pressure and shit, and then Mirabelle who is just not perfect enough in their eye. It's just so like everyone can relate to it. It's
such a really, really, really good movie.
I'm also excited because my other favorite movie is Moana, and Moana 2 comes out.
What about the live action Moana? How do you feel about that?
Okay. I'm on the fence about it because I want them to do the story right. Because, you know, the story that Moana is an actual story from that culture of their gods, demigods, and all that. And so I want them to respect that culture and do it right. And I don't think it will. I think they'll get too caught up in like trying to make everyone happy that they're not. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah,
like they're gonna have an issue with like the Snow White movie, where everyone's upset with what they're doing to the Snow White movie.
What are they doing to the Snow White movie?
There is no prince. She doesn't get saved by the prince. And there are no dwarves.
What?
A lot of people were happy because they said that they were going to make them mixed, so there was going to be females, males, different races, cool. And all this stuff, and everyone was like, oh, that's awesome, but they're still going to be like, you're going to like be dwarves so you can also speak out for like, you know, the little people, and I'm sorry, I don't know what to call them, I don't want to be rude, and give those actors and actresses shots in this movie to, you know, promote them and stuff. And they said no. They're real life, or not real life, sorry. Like regular size, whatever you want to say, humans. And they're just all kinds of different genders and
Average sized. I think feels better.
Yeah, average size. Yeah, average size. Sorry,
No, you're
I
fine.
don't want to be rude, but I don't know what to say.
The proper term, pronoun or whatever. Yeah.
And that's why that one comedian who, you know, is I can't remember his name, but he's a smaller guy, little person,
vertically challenged
about it. Yeah, he was talking about it. He said he auditioned for it, and he was so excited because he's like, you know, this is a time for my people to be seen, and we get to play this very important role. And they decided not to do it. And then the actual actress who's playing Snow White, she made a lot of people pissed off because she said she's never seen the movie and that this is not 1930s anymore, and she doesn't need a man to save her, and just was basically bashing on the classic, which pissed off a lot of people.
I can understand the whole feminist thing a little bit, you know, but like you can find a way to update it without like losing its core stuff though. Come on.
Which, why are you redoing it? I thought Mirror Mirror was perfect.
There's 1,000 different, the Huntsman, Snow White and the Huntsman. Yeah,
that was amazing too.
They've done a bunch of like.
That's what I don't understand is Mirror Mirror is by Disney. Like, it's Disney. Disney made Mirror Mirror. So what? And it was so good where she was the hero, and all this. It's just so stupid.
They just try to squeeze as much money as they can out of anything, is what it is.
They do, and the issue is, and it's an issue that a lot of people have, is instead of trying to make a good movie or good show that has good meanings and meaningful to good messages in it, what they're doing is they're looking at like trends and what's going on, and they're trying to relate to that at the moment, instead of trying to step away from it and, you know, be their own.
They're all like, we're Disney, we can do whatever we want, we own almost everything anyway.
Basically what they're doing. They're like, we own everything. Like that.
Because they do own like everything, though. It's insane.
I know. It actually made me laugh because I think it was on, I don't remember what social media it was, but I was looking at something and someone said, like, they made a post a few years ago, like,
ouch,
about Disneyland and Disney World, and they said a joke like, in X many years, historians are gonna look back at Disney World and Disneyland and think that we worshipped a mouse. And someone said it's not that far off nowadays because they fucking own everything, so it basically means we have to worship a mouse.
Yeah, like every time you turn around, you're like, everything. Disney has bought Marvel, Disney has bought this pretty cool. Like, Disney is making a monopoly, which is illegal.
Which is illegal, so that doesn't make sense.
But they're like, no, there's lots of these tiny companies, so it's not technically monopoly. We just own most of it, but we don't own all of it, so it's not monopolized. And it's all like,
literally the shit that Kroger is getting in trouble with the Albertsons Tom Thumb company, because Kroger is trying to do that, which I don't care because no one knows like exactly where I live. I've never said where I live. I work at an Albertsons.
I work know what that is.
In a bakery of an Albertsons. Albertsons, it's a grocery store. They have many sister locations. Tom Thumbs. I don't remember what the up north one is called.
But you said Kroger. I know Kroger. I have
say Albertsons is their location down in the south. That's the name of the store in the south. Tom Thumb is more like the kind of Midwest, I think, area. I'm gonna look it up because I don't remember what the north or northern.
to what I was doing last time.
Safeway, that's theirs. I forgot about that one.
Don't know what that is either.
Safeway, Tom Thumb, Randall's, United Supermarket, Hung Cars, King's Food Market, Owns, Sean's, Acme. It's a bunch of.
I was just
It's just a grocery store. It's a
I was waiting to hear one that's my area that I know.
Actually, it shows a map, and it doesn't even look like they actually have them
in Ohio.
Around you live, yeah, in Ohio. It's mainly like California and then down into Texas. That's where all the locations are. But it's a grocery store. It's not a very good grocery store. They're all pretty much dying out because they're expensive. But Kroger is trying to bought Albertsons out. Yeah. And what they were trying to do, from my understanding, is they were trying to take Albertsons and they were going to close, like, say they're closing. You can't see my fingers, but I'm doing the fingers thing. They're going to close the stores and they were going to make them into a new store that's not Albertsons. But something about the way they were doing it, they got in trouble because it's monopolizing, is what they were trying to actually do. And they're being very shady about it. And they're actually in, like, lawsuits right now because of it.
Well, that's wild. It's still wild to me that, like, 7-Eleven bought out Speedway.
I know,
But, like, they kept the names and everything on Speedway. It's still Speedway, but it's 7-Eleven now, technically. But I'm like, as long as they don't take away all the parts of it that I love, then I don't care who owns it, honestly.
I just keep the slushies. The slushies are good.
Yeah, it's the Slurpees now. It's no longer, they're
Slurpees, whatever.
Was that Ices? Is that what they were called before?
I have no idea.
I don't remember either. They still have the flavors that I like.
Yeah, I
still have all my Speedway points.
I've always had a 7-Eleven, like, kind of close to me, but it was just, like, far enough out that we never went. So I've always been to, that, I don't know if it's up there, that's the store down here, but Racetrack.
Nope.
That was, which I think is the exact same store that you're talking about. Speed one. That's just the southern location. Is
interesting.
Racetrack. And so that's the one I'm used to, and they were always called slushies. So I'm just used to saying slushy.
We just recently. Ooh, diamond. Man, I tell you what, this.
You know what? Just shut up.
It's the freaking slimes, man.
It's so strange to me that companies, like, change their names depending on where they are.
Yeah, I'm just like, why have a different name? You know what? Whatever. You do you.
I don't understand.
Just get people confused. That's all it is, man. But we just recently got a Sheets, and that place is pretty cool. You have Sheets where you are?
I don't know what that is.
It's this gas station that's also got, like, a little restaurant in it and all sorts of other things.
Yeah, I have that. It's called Buc-ee's.
I've actually heard of Buc-ee's, I think. You got, like, this funky, cute kind of beaver looking thing on it.
Uh-huh.
Yep, I've heard of that.
It is a grocery store. It is
the only reason I've heard of that is I think I saw it on a TV show or something once.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty huge deal. I mean, not trying to be like, oh yeah, but this is my state, but like brag about it. I'm like, it's actually insane how huge these fucking gas stations are. I got the best jerky. I go on midnight runs there all the time to get jerky.
I go to midnight runs on Speedway all the time just to get snacks because I like snacks.
That's what I do there.
Snacks are good. And there's literally 2 blocks from me a Speedway, literally like around the corner, so late at night and I'm all like, I want snacks. I'm gonna go to Speedway.
But then again, I live out in the country, so
Yeah. Definitely less proximity to easy to get to things like that.
Yeah, it sucks,
But I bet you have a lot quieter area too. Because,
sometimes.
man, cars going by all the time and people
Yeah,
in the
but
middle of the night out there yelling at each other for whatever
I have
reason.
2 neighbors who are. I don't want to sound rude or sound sexist. I'm really not trying to. They're Hispanic and they throw parties. Have you ever been to a Hispanic party?
Yes, I have. Taco is
Yeah,
half
I'll say
Mexican.
taco.
So,
Also to the viewers, if you ever been to one, it is loud and it goes on forever.
man, Hispanic people like to
And
drink,
there's
all right,
so
and they get rowdy. It's just the truth.
that's fine.
But the parties
it's
are awesome.
So loud. It's in my bedroom, and that's what bugs me. Is I'm trying to
That's
go to sleep,
unfortunate.
and I can't sleep
More
because
diamond.
it's so loud. And I would understand if like they were my next door neighbors. Like, oh yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. They're 3 houses down.
Jeez, have you
That's how
ever
loud they are.
said anything to them?
No, because none of them speak English. Again, not trying to be rude. We've actually tried to go talk to them because their dog laid puppies in our barn, and
you know, Google Translate is pretty dope. You can take your phone and say something into Google and then have it translate it into Spanish.
Plus, that's not gonna stop them. You know how many times I've gotten the cops called on them? Not from us. We don't call the cops. I don't give a shit. I just get annoyed.
But like, you know, approach a person in a kind manner and be like, hey, so y'all's party kind of like reverberates in my bedroom and makes my life a little difficult. Is there any way you could either quiet down the
I'm
noise?
not a controversial person.
Yeah, that's what when I asked
about it.
when I asked you, I was like, Mitchell would never approach people, be like, hey, can you not do this thing that's bothering me?
It's just the one that's going to sit here, complain about it, but be like,
and
oh,
do
well,
nothing about
it.
Absolutely fucking nothing. That's what.
I'm just gonna be slightly annoyed and drink more coffee to deal with my crankiness.
Just be sad and complain.
That's what people at work get pissed off about me because I'll bitch about something. They're like, "Go do something, report them." I'm like, "Well,
yeah." Literally, I was like, I was asking you, and I was like, I know her answer is no. I would never do that ever.
Nope.
How dare you even ask? Because no, not a confrontational kind of person. And that's okay. I don't like to be confrontational, but I will stand up for myself and everybody else around me.
I mean, if it gets to the point it's really like people are just being disrespectful, that's one thing. But when it's just like that, I don't.
Where you feel inconvenienced, and then you feel like you'd be inconveniencing them by asking them to not inconvenience you.
I'd get annoyed. Like, I'd feel bad because yes, I'm annoyed, but they're just trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like the asshole.
No, I get that. I have the thing where I do not like to confront. I do not like it. Just like I do not like to be in charge. I absolutely despise having to be in charge of anything. I do not want to pick what we're going to go eat. I don't want to pick anything. Please, God, someone else take control. But I have the ability to switch a little flip in my head. Wow, that was backwards. Flip a little switch in my head, and I can take charge. I hate it. I hate doing it. It's not what I want to do, but I can really easily, and I can do it, and I will. But later, it like extra drains me to have to though, like to have to be in charge or to go do the things that nobody else will do because they don't want to do it either. So I will then do it, and then later I'm just like, kill me, please.
Yeah, no, I hate that too. I honestly like. I'm very strange because I hate it. Like, I don't want to be in charge. even like at work, you know, I've had to take charge and I hate it. But at the same time, is I know how to do my job, and I know how to do my job well, and so I hate people who try to tell me how to do my job.
Oh yeah, that's the worst. I found more diamond.
Of course you did.
This slime chunk is insane! Like, how is there this much diamond in one, like, fucking chunk? Sir, please.
I don't know.
What?
So that's like also the issue I have with, you know, I have a new manager and assistant manager now. Well, I have a new assistant. The manager's not fully found. Is especially because I don't like how she talks to me. She talks to me like I don't know what I'm doing at all when she's never worked in a bakery, and I hate that. That absolutely irritates me.
Yeah.
And the worst thing for me is how you talk to someone. So I've told her over and over this, and I've had corporate agree with me, but she won't listen and just bitches that I'm just hard-headed. Is she'll come up to me and instead of asking me what I'm doing, what's going on, and like, you know, just try to have a conversation with me, she comes at me hot and is like, well, why are you doing this? You need to do this. You're doing this wrong. It's supposed to be this. And that annoys the fuck out of me.
Yeah, no. If you were to ask me to do something, that's one thing. But like, come up to me all like, no, blah 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 blah. I'm like, bitch.
Yeah. If you're like talking to me, like one of the things was we just had Super Bowl, so I had to make up a bunch of stuff for the Super Bowl. Well, I had worked. I've been there for about almost 3 years now, so I know what's gonna sell and what's not gonna sell. And so I know Super Bowl. I even told her and the new manager, because both of them have never worked in a bakery, or the one that they want to be the manager. They've never worked in a bakery, and they especially haven't worked one in the holidays. So I told them, I said, hey,
words.
Words are words.
Words are hard.
So I told them, I said, hey, for Super Bowl, the number one thing that sells are cookies. You get people who are like, oh, I'm going to a Super Bowl party. Fuck, I forgot to grab something.
Cookies are easy.
Grab cookie poppers. Those are top sellers. This is what we do a lot of. Well, we're also supposed to do message cookies, like cookie cakes, actual cakes, cupcakes, but they don't sell that well. And in corporate guidelines, you're supposed to have like a shit ton out. Well, they don't sell well for our store. And so I was trying to explain to her, I said, take this planner of what corporate's telling you. Don't take it so literal, because you're not going to be able to do any of this shit. It's not going to sell. What you're going to end up doing is throwing all this away. So I was working on cupcakes and message cookies, and I was only going to do a few because I know they're not going to sell. And I wasn't doing the teams, the Chiefs and whoever the fuck else was, the 49ers. I don't know. I didn't watch it. And so I didn't do any of the colors, because if I did the colors the next day, or Super Bowl day and the next day after Super Bowl, I have to throw them away.
It's such a waste.
That's my company's policy. Even if they're in date, I have to throw them away because they have the team's names on them, and we're not sponsored by them. Because the store I work for is sponsored by the Dallas Cowboys.
Of course.
So we can't have any. Yeah, I know. We can't have any other companies or other teams logos,
franchises about like that.
Yeah. We can't have that, so I have to throw them away. So what I was told, even by my ops, is what she recommended is do like, you know, a few team stuff, but mainly just do football stuff. Because if I just do football stuff, even though it's out of season, I could still sell it through the sell date. So that's what I was doing, and she was trying to lecture. She's like, well, it says right here you need to do this, so you need to do that. And wouldn't hear me out when I was trying to tell her, this is not smart, because what you're going to do is you're causing waste. It just... She would not hear me out and got pissed.
All the irking.
And when I went to the fucking general manager and I explained this to him, he's like, no, that makes sense, what you're doing, and told her that. She's like, oh, well, yeah, no, that's what I was trying to tell her. Trying to tell me.
Bruh. Bitch.
Like, you bitch.
Probably one of those people who takes credit for other people's stuff, huh?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, she tried to blame me because I have a new cake decorator who shouldn't be a cake decorator. Nothing bad against her, but they hired her as a cake decorator saying she has experience. She worked at this place here called Insomnia Cookies, which is a cookie place that is open at midnight, like through midnight. Like literally the hours are like 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. They only sell cookies at night.
That's
And
neat.
so she did message cookies for them. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. She only did message cookies for them. Well, that's not cake decorating.
not the same thing.
No. And she got hired as a cake decorator. And so I took her off. Oh my god. Blah, blah, blah.
Words. Again.
My mouth is. She's not supposed to be a cake decorator. And even my policy is, because I have to train the cake decorator since I'm the head cake decorator, is if you're my cake decorator, even if you have experience, you don't get to touch an order for 2 weeks. That's just my policy, so I can see how you're doing.
Yeah, I want to make sure that you are able to.
Yeah, especially because I have a lot of loyal people who come in expecting cakes from me, so
that's cool.
I need to make sure you're good. And so even when like she does an order, like her first order I was gonna have her do, I was going to watch her do it. Like she wasn't just gonna do it by herself. Well, apparently when I left, they took an order for that day in like an hour, which you can do if we're slow. But she can't do the orders. I already told them she is not allowed to take orders. She's not allowed to do orders. This new assistant manager took an order, had her do it, and then she like did a terrible job on it, and the customer complained, and the new assistant tried to blame me.
Wow.
And try to say that I said she was ready to do orders when I never said that.
I would make sure to like
never even say that.
Everything would be like written or through a text message or something, so that way I have proof that I told you now,
it's written down, and even like this was I had to get called into
covering my ass because fuck that shit.
My general manager asked me. I said, "This is my policy. You can ask any of my girls, because all my people, they identify as girls, so I just call them my girls right now. All my cake decorators. I said, you can ask any of my girls, they will all tell you. So he pulled them in, and they're like, no, she doesn't allow any of us to touch orders for 2 weeks. So, I was fucking smug. I looked at this girl, I was like, huh.
So weird. If they all say it, how did that happen?
Heard this. Yeah. Oh, fucking dumbass. I don't know. I hate her. I shouldn't say that. But
no, I feel it. I'm frustrated at my job at Domino's right now because I put in a paper when I got my second job, the new one, about my hours availability changing.
Yeah.
And I put it in on a Sunday because that's the only day I worked that week, and the next week I didn't have any change in my hours that week. It wasn't until the week after that I'd have any change, and they don't do the schedule until 2 days before the new week. So I was like, all right, that's plenty of time to let them know because they won't start any schedule or anything. Well, then they put me on this schedule for hours that I couldn't work, and I'm like, I told you guys about this. And they're like, you have to give us 2 weeks notice now, which they have never done before. And I'm like, it was literally 2 days off of being 2 weeks for the one day off of being 2 weeks on the other day, and exactly 2 weeks on the third day that they put hours that I couldn't work. So I'm like, what? So now the new week they scheduled me, and they scheduled me on a day that I've never been able to work on, which I didn't show up to because I didn't even know they'd scheduled me on it because they don't send the schedule out or anything like that. I just assumed I'd be scheduled on the day I normally work. And they didn't have me scheduled on the day I normally work, but they didn't have anybody else scheduled either. So they knew I was going to show up for the day, even though they didn't schedule me or anybody else for that driver.
That is as fuck.
And then the week after, they don't have me on the schedule at all. And I'm all like, what the fuck? Uh,
I don't understand companies who do that. Like, I don't.
I have been working for you guys for almost 4.5 years now. Come on. I've been there
My
longer than
job's trying to do that.
I think any. There's like 2 people there who've been there longer than me, and that's it. And those are managers. And I'm like, bruh.
I don't understand like companies doing that.
And it's not like they pay me more
also
or
trying to
anything.
do something similar to that.
It's not like I get paid extra because I've been there longer or anything like that. No, I'm a driver. My wages stay the same as a brand new driver who comes in. So why treat me like that?
What the fuck?
It's very frustrating.
I get it.
And I hate people.
I get it. I'm about to fight the people about my hours too. Especially I think I told you I'm going to see Beetlejuice the musical on the 20th.
I don't know if you did tell me that.
Excited. Oh, did I not? My dad surprised me for Christmas. He's gonna take me and my mom because we love musicals.
I love it.
I'm so excited. It's the original. It's like not the whole original cast, but it's the Broadway cast.
Well, that's dope.
So I'm like super excited. Well, as soon as I got it for Christmas, like I saw the present, and the next day I worked, I put it on the board immediately that I need to make sure I have that day off, which is a Tuesday, so I do have that day off. But because the show is at 8 p.m. and I usually work like pretty early, sometimes midnight to 4 a.m. depending on what they need me to, the staff situation. So I asked for the next day off because there's just no way I'm gonna be like too exhausted. So I asked for that day off. I put it in as soon as like I got back from my first day back from Christmas. And now they're trying to say that I can't do that.
Yeah,
because I didn't put it in soon enough.
Fuck that shit.
I was like, I did.
I was like, yeah, for one, 100%.
I'm only supposed to, I was like, I even told him, I was like, I'm only supposed to give you 2 weeks notice. I gave you like 2 months.
And I hate that jobs call it like the request off thing. I'm not requesting this day off. I am informing you that I will not be here on this day. Do not put me on this schedule because you will be super sad.
Yeah.
I'm not getting your fucking permission to have a life outside of work. I am just informing you that, hey, I will not be here. You better figure shit out.
Yeah. They're trying to do that with me with my, I think I did, I don't remember if I told you, because it happened like right before I left for my vacation in October for my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I had put that in the first of the fucking year. I didn't go until October. I put it in that I was going at the first of the year. I was going to be gone for a week, and they tried to tell me I couldn't go.
Nope.
All because my manager walked out the week before. I was like,
That's not my problem. That's your problem, bruh.
They're trying to be like, well, it is your problem because you're the assistant. But she walked out and said, well, I don't want to be your assistant anymore. So now it's not my problem. And my thing is that is like, because I was full time, because I was an assistant, so I actually used my vacation time for that, and you're gonna try to tell me no?
Nah.
The fuck?
Get fucked.
For a trip that was already paid for? Hell no.
I've been using income tax money and splurging a little bit.
Shit, I need to do my taxes.
You got time.
I don't know.
It has to be done by April.
Anyways. Yeah, it's not a big deal anyways, because, I mean, I'm a college student. I don't pay anything, so...
Yeah. But, like,
I'm not supposed to pay anything.
I've bought lots of concert tickets, and I'm gonna go get a tattoo.
Oh, I want to go get a tattoo so bad.
You know the Studio Ghibli movie, Spirited Away?
Yes.
I'm gonna get the little, the fly carrying the fat chunky mouse on the side of my arm.
That's adorable.
Yeah, I've wanted it forever, and I'm like, I'm doing this shit, doing some shit for me.
Yeah. No, I want to go do it. I have some tattoo ideas. Honestly, my thing is one hate going alone. I like when someone else goes with me.
Yeah.
Like anywhere I go, I like when people go with me. And then as well as my tattoo artist, where his shop is, I just hate it. It's in a town that it sucks, or it's in a like place that it sucks to get to. It has shitty parking, and
That sucks.
it's just a pain in my ass.
See, I had to like search around to find a new tattoo artist because the people I got my other tattoos from before no longer have like shops here, and I'm not like driving a whole other super far away to go do it. So I'm just like, all right, looking around at tattoo shops, looking at their work, trying to see how I feel about them, and looking at their prices and what other people have said and stuff. Praying that it all works out well.
I kind of want to go to this other tattoo place that's. I was gonna say something, but I don't think I should say it on stream.
Oh. Now I'm extra curious.
So you know someone who we used to play with?
No, lots of people we've used to play with.
The one that we played Hypixel with, and it ended very badly.
Yes, I do know. It was
also very creepy to me, and got pissed off about me and Taco.
Even though you and Taco were never anything?
Yeah, we were never anything. Dude,
but
I was so close to just telling him, yes, me and Taco are dating. Leave me
just
the fuck
alone. Fucking get him to stop. He was being like, bro, what the fuck?
Especially when he didn't respect my boundary. He's like, well, I kind of want to talk to you like this. I was like, well, I'm poly, but I'm not like, I don't want to start something first, like open it up yet. And he's like, well, I'm already talking to Feed and these other people. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm
okay. Talking to me,
freaked me out.
Talking to me, bruh. I told him very early on that like I was not interested like that, to just be friends. No,
I believe him anyways because how he came at me hot about Taco pissed me off.
Yeah, and then he got so angry when we would have conversations without him. I'm like, bruh, we were a friend group before you showed up. We are trying to be your friend, bruh, but you are being like psychotic.
Yeah. And the whole shit with the portal thing, like there was no issue about me and you playing, and then him and me playing. Like I didn't understand.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's fine. You bought it. Go ahead. You guys can play first, whatever. We can play later. I'm not fucking upset about that shit. And he's just like, no, you guys just play. And I'm like, dude, I don't know what your problem is. Please, just stop.
I don't either. But
anyway,
the biggest issue with me towards him is that he lives in the town over from me.
Yeah.
Which is what kind of irritated me because he kept asking about meeting up, and I hadn't even shown my face at that point.
Yeah, you're like...
And that really bugged me.
I'm not comfortable with that, dude.
No. So this tattoo place is in that town.
Oh.
And that's what makes me like...
You're like, I don't know if I want to.
I don't know.
Go where
if I want to
he
go
could. Even the possible chance I could run into him is not okay.
Which kind of irritates me because this tattoo place, this tattoo artist, is someone that my mom had actually met because this town is also, it's a town I'm in a lot, and that's what's really creepy to me.
That's terrifying.
I'm in this town a lot because my dad's family still lives there. They grew up there. That's where they still live. A lot of them.
No. Bro, you guys are just related somehow. That would be so sad.
My parents went to go because my dad's siblings do like a family meetup every month, and so my dad and mom went to it was a food truck competition. They went to it, and she met this tattoo artist, and he saw my work on my sword tattoo, and she said that I drew it. I did draw it, and he said that gave her his cards and told her for me to reach out to him, and he would see about getting me an apprenticeship if I wanted to.
Ooh,
At
that'd
least
be
just
so
sell my artwork.
cool.
Yeah, it would. And I hadn't done it. I hadn't gone and talked to him. I kind of messaged him on Instagram, but I need to go actually meet him. I just don't know if I'd actually do it because.
Well, like,
work
even
is, like,
if you didn't, like, become a tattoo artist, but, like, being able to draw tattoos that other people could get.
Yeah. I think I'd like to be a tattoo. I'm fascinated, and I want to get into it. I just don't know how you get into that. It's something, like, I don't know, that's so strange to me. Like, how do you even, like, how do you get into that?
Well,
say, I wanna be a
this
tattoo-
person offered you an apprenticeship.
Yeah.
That's how you get into it.
I know. I need to go talk to him about it.
You go, you do
But
it.
I didn't
he
know
teaches you, you learn.
I wanted to go through him because he does a lot of Western style, like.
Well, every tattoo artist has their own style.
Well, his whole shop is very Western, like very country Western style, and I don't know if my art would sell well there, just because I do a lot of fantasy anime type style. So that's my only, like.
Well, if you did,
I don't
know, become one, and like he was teaching you, you would, promote yourself, show off your work,
True.
display it, make a Facebook for your
Not a Facebook.
art.
I would never make a Facebook. Facebook is disgusting.
It's a great place to promote, though, because everybody's on there all the time.
Yeah.
You can make a TikTok.
I know, I have one. I'm just bad about posting my art.
Yeah, no. But, like, if you were doing something like that, that would be a reason to get better at promoting your art.
Yeah. I don't know. I gotta go to his shop and actually meet him, because I haven't really. But at the same time, I can just go to my guy, because my guy has actually bought a few of my art pieces.
Oh, yeah?
So I have a credit with him.
Well, that's
like, I can just pay you, or this can go, like, towards a tattoo. I was like, towards a tattoo. So.
Fucking yeah. Bruh, let me trade art for a tattoo.
He also did that. Yeah. Well, he also did that because last time, so he did my sword, and I was talking to him. I said, "Yeah, I have this really cool, like, huge ass dragon one idea. That's gonna be like, I back and forth if I want it to be like a full dragon, or if I want it to be a skeleton dragon. But it's gonna be a pretty huge piece, and so I know it's gonna cost some money, and it's gonna take a long time to do. And it's gonna be a huge piece.
Lots of sessions.
So that's why he did it. He's like, here, like, I'll buy your art, and it will be, like, towards this. Like, you can take off some for this. I'm like, fuck yeah. It's gonna, I know. It's gonna be a big piece. I gotta finish drawing yet. I haven't even fully finished drawing yet. Because I'm so back and forth. I don't know what I want.
It's hard. Especially if it's gonna be a tattoo, something that's gonna be on your body forever, like.
Yeah.
Want it to be right.
Well, I'm starting to get something I really like, and it's also kind of hard because I've actually never drawn a dragon, which feels very strange to me. Cause I do a lot, like I said, I do a lot of fantasy pieces, but I've never drawn a dragon. And so it's kind of taken me a while to, like, make sure I get my proportions right and get everything how I want it to look.
Makes sense. How's school?
Fuck school. Oh, I'm about to die.
How are midterms? Or finals, or whatever it was you just did.
It was midterms. I got finals in 4 weeks. And that's an advanced class for you. I mean, so I had the issue. I think I don't remember if I
We're diamond.
told you. I know one stream I had to cancel because of it. My one project, which is my 3D modeling project, kept crashing. And it was pissing me off, like my program kept crashing. And so I wasn't able to finish it. Why am I getting text?
Is this the thing that you were doing where the wallpaper wouldn't be the same size on both sides?
What?
You were doing a project and you were putting wallpaper on the walls, and on one wall the wallpaper was the size you wanted it, and then on the other wall it was smaller.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, that pissed me off. So bad.
Like when you showed me, I was like, why?
What was happening?
Why is it doing that?
Why is it doing this? I still don't know what happened with that.
Why does it hate you? Because that's what it felt like.
No, so that program I used that I showed you on, that is the program that like I thought we would be using. Well, now we use a different program for the shading of the shit, which is what I was doing when I showed you that was doing that, and I wanted to kill myself over. But it's still that same scene. I'm just in a different program, learning how this program works. And it kept crashing. Like, everything I put in, it would crash. Anything I touch, it would crash. And I was losing it. Like, to the point I couldn't even finish my project. Like, for the week. Like, so it's one continuous project that we're working on, but each week my professor shows us something different. And this... No expense. So basically this class is... I'm gonna show on my stream. I don't know anymore, but I'm gonna show on my stream. If I have this Blackstone bricks box, my program that I'm doing, the first one that I showed you that is I learned how to build this block, or build these golden carrots, like in a 3D model, how to shape that. This class is about shaders. Your shaders are your textures. So the print on this, how it makes the brick pattern on this block. That is what I'm learning how to apply onto what I built to build a game. And it also includes how to make light hit it, how the shadows work, and all this shit. Fun. Well, anytime you do anything like that, it's so sensitive because it is adjusting to animation and all this stuff that if you adjust something too high or too little, it will completely crash and exit out your program.
That doesn't sound like what you want.
No. So I was trying to install... I have this living room scene. My professor gave us this whole living room scene that we can build off of and learn how to apply these shaders and textures and shit onto. But he wants us to make it our own. We had to add stuff, remove stuff, tell a story in this living room. So I was trying to add in this lamp that I made and this like side table I made. And every time I tried to put them in and put in the textures for them, would crash and not save it. And so I wanted to pull my hair out.
Yeah.
Because I could not get any of it done. And that is what I'm working on now. I still want to cry. Why am I still getting texts?
I know, I hear ding! 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 I need to heal my pickaxes. I've been doing a lot of digging.
That assistant manager I don't like.
Yeah.
In a group chat talking shit about her.
That's hilarious.
Because she'll come in and she'll do a freezer pull. Like our products that are already like, packaged and stuff, we just have to get it on the sales floor.
Yeah.
And she'll only pull 2 things. She's like, I'm done. And so the people that are there right now, they're like, she did a freezer pull before she left. And this is the freezer pull we just did. And it's like 2 carts filled of shit that needs to be out on the sales floor. So they're like, what does she do? Apparently. I don't know how to finish. I don't know how to finish my castle.
What else do you
It's
need
this
to
backside.
do? It's always the backside.
Is that our guy? You're in my castle now! I found our friend. He's in my castle. Oh. Never mind. Oh, so I have the front piece, right? The towers and everything. Well, towards like the back piece, I don't know what I should do. If I should just block it off, or if I should build more towers. I'm just torn.
I mean, probably wouldn't hurt to like have it matching with the ramparts like that or whatever along the backside.
Yeah. Okay, I have an idea. I have to build this up first to do it. This is why I don't usually stream when I build, because it's just me going back and forth.
Some people enjoy
And
watching
looking
that
at
stuff, though. You know.
I know.
And those are your people. You just have to find them. Well, I've literally just been digging. So
some people like that. No?
They do though. Like they find it soothing, like just to watch. Like the sound of the grinding.
Yeah, I think my issue is like I don't talk and I feel bad.
See, that's why
like
we
I
play
don't
together.
like streaming by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I don't like. Even when I said I'm gonna be on an hour before you, so I can start building, I legit stood around. I was like, I don't want to do it because I don't want to talk by myself.
It is hard. It's one of the harder parts of streaming is when you stream by yourself, that you have to make conversation. Because when people do pop into your stream, that's one of the things they look for. You're like, hey, is this person talking? Are they noticing if I say something in chat quickly? Yeah. So even if you've been like playing for like 2 hours by yourself, nothing in there, you gotta keep talking about random nothingness, everything that's happening, and like checking chat constantly, like just in case, because you don't want to scare away the one person who popped in and said hi.
I know. I'm bad about it.
It's hard. You gotta learn how to talk to yourself.
Excuse you. Get this fucking block of dirt out of my house.
He said you seemed so excited that he was there, he brought you a housewarming gift.
Oh, I destroyed his housewarming. I got so confused. I went to go break it with my axe. Or not my axe, my sword. And my sword moved so fast. I was like, oh, what's going on? I forgot about the beacon.
The one that went through one of your farms.
Yeah. My poor farmer is like so confused. He's like, what the?
And you just kind of like built a thing around it.
Don't go in here.
You know, stay away. It's not for you.
Oh my gosh, why are you barking? I'm hungry, but I don't know what I want to eat.
Yeah, I feel that.
Actually, I kind of know what I want to eat. I want to eat these pita chips I have, but I have no dip. I have nothing to dip them in. Ooh, this one's popped up.
Sounds like you should have gotten some dip.
You couldn't tell, but that was Sassy biting into.
Oh, that's what that... it was extra crunchy crunch.
Uh-huh. I did it because I knew my mom had made salsa verde.
Mm-hmm.
And... salsa verde. I don't know why I said it like that. Anyways. She made salsa. And I was gonna dip them in that, but then she told me I couldn't because she actually made it for a recipe she's making.
Aw,
So I'm so sad now.
sadness.
I love salsa verde. It's my favorite salsa.
None for you.
I mean, I love salsa, period. But I don't know why. Salsa verde is just so good. Salsa verde and avocado salsa.
Sticks for rar.
Ran out of block. What?
What?
What was that?
Where I said rar?
Yes.
I'm killing zombies for
Okay.
the I needed to heal my pickaxes, and they
That
were
was
growling
just-
at me, and so I roared.
That was so random.
That's me, random.
I don't know what color to use for my roof. It's not
Um,
like a really good, like, purpley, reddy block. I mean, there's another, but more. It's not. I don't know.
so you want it to be like a purpley reddy color?
Yeah. I'm gonna use the crimson, but I feel like it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't match very well.
Hmm.
It has to be. Like, I would just use the terracotta, the purple terracotta I've been using, but I can't get, like, a good roof because I can't make
Yeah,
stairs
stairs and slabs, man. Stairs and
which
slabs.
I wish. Yeah, it's just... It's too light.
What about like purple block? Is it not the right kind of purple you want?
No. It needs to kind of match the, cherry blossom. Like, before you make it into anything.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just use crimson for now, but I need to go get more crimson wood. I don't have any gold on me.
Oh, you talking about the red nether bricks or
You know what?
something? Or that's such a pretty deep
No, the
red.
crimson. That's like too deep. It's just red. No, I was just. You know what? I'm gonna take a break from this and actually do the sugarcane farm. I said I was gonna do.
Oh. Mitchell makes farms.
I make a sugarcane farm.
An
I
automated
do a
one?
sugarcane farm all the time. Uh-huh.
How big?
I usually always make the one that is like stackable,
Mm-hmm.
but I usually never do the stacking. I usually just do one because that's enough for me. But I'm gonna make a stackable one. I don't know how high I'll go though.
Are you just
Probably
gonna build it out in the
3 or 4
open? You're gonna
layers.
try and put it inside of a building? You're gonna try and build a building around it?
I would like to try to put in a building. I'm torn if I want to do it here at my base, or I have that area. I think I showed you you know the
You could even do it down here inside the, mining area, because it's got big open space.
the village that we did the raid at.
Mm-hmm.
You know that top hill that we came through the portal.
Yeah. Well, you definitely want it to be wherever you're gonna be the most.
Shopping area.
Because that way it's passively running. That, or if you were going to build it somewhere that wasn't, where you're going to be constantly, you'd want to build it at spawn, because spawn is constantly going, technically, so any farms that are built there will go constantly, whether we're there or not.
Found my emeralds, did you?
What? Oh, those are ones I had
You
sold
found
for.
my emeralds.
No, those are ones I had.
Oh.
And my
I sold more.
See, no, those were all in my thing. That I went through my shulkers to find more stuff to try and expand this.
I thought you saw the ones I sold because I said something about you using them earlier.
No, 'twas just me.
I guess I'll do it up here because I mean I did have plans to make like this castle and kind of make it look like a village in area, like a type of village. So I was even gonna make like where my nether portal is look like it was some ancient building that was long forgotten with like overgrown trees around it and all this stuff.
Am I out of the range of the paste, or did it like get messed up? Might be down too far from it. Oh, yep, I was out of its range. Alright. I might go pull it down further. I do believe it goes all the way up from where it's at, but it does not reach further down from where it's at. Right here. Up that. Oh, fall.
I need to find my notebook where I had the information for the farm. I think I remember it off the top of my head. What are you bringing down? Are you bringing the
Yeah.
this down?
Yeah. So that way
Okay.
it reaches where I can get to it.
Then I'll just give you this. Oh, is that what that is? I felt when I got on, I came over here to check slimes, and I fell right here. I went, "Oh, what the fuck!" Like screamed.
It's the stairway down.
Alright, here. Oh, you're walking off. Blech.
He vomited all over me. La, 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 la.
Okay, I know I need some redstone stuff.
Yes, the redstone stuff.
Yes.
It is an important
Although
part of the redstone machine.
I do love this farm because you don't need as much redstone. Which is what I really love about this farm. Because I'm not very good at the redstone.
The redstone. You don't say. I fell. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm okay.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Didn't hurt
You
at
don't
all.
sound fine. Oh, there was some crimson wood still in here. That threw me off. It was in the wood and bamboo, but there was some in the nether chest, so I thought it was all in the nether chest, not. It threw me off.
I can see why that would do that to you.
I'm gonna need some iron. I'm gonna need some blocks. And of course some sugarcane.
That might be a good idea.
I mean, it might be.
Just possibly.
But who's to say that you really need sugarcane?
I'm sure someone somewhere said it.
Oh, maybe.
Nice.
Fuck, I need quartz too, don't I? Wait, no I don't. Hi.
For observers,
Yeah, observers,
they need quartz, yeah.
quartz? Okay. I haven't done this in a while, so I couldn't remember if they needed quartz to build them or not. It's fine, I think I have some quartz. If not, I know where some happy villager brothers are to give me some for some gold. Tell me some. I feel like I'm missing some sugarcane, but oh well.
Who cares?
Who's Sniffer?
I don't know. I haven't seen him. He does his own thing.
He does his own thing. Oh, there he is. Oh my god, you scared me. Hey, get out of my chips!
The sniffers in your chips?
No, the puppies in my chips.
Well, don't do that.
Hey, big guy, what you doing? Oh, you got creeper friends? I'm gonna leave you to do you. You know, there are some strange creeper blowing up holes around here.
Well, that's so weird. How did that happen?
That is. I wonder.
Sounds like you should creeper-proof your area.
And what's really strange is this one that is humongous.
Man, it is really strange.
Mm-hmm.
You should be more careful around your base.
Uh-huh. I should be more careful.
Yeah, blowing things up.
Oh, I don't think I killed this mob yet. Oh, fuck. Damn it, I think I messed it up.
To kill the chicken and not the mob.
Yes.
What am I looking for?
I do know I already got the spider skeleton one.
Ooh,
Because I had like
that's
two
a hard one to
spawn
get.
on top of. I had two that spawned like right on top of my villager breeder thing.
Well, that's interesting.
Lucky, I know.
Don't
Joking,
die.
I got chips.
Are you gonna make it?
No, I'm being punished for bragging.
That does happen.
These are not for you, pup. These are mine. You really can't eat these, they have salt in them.
It's not good for you.
Not for the puppers. Oh wait, I don't have quartz? Oh, no, it's in this, okay. How do I make them again? I know I need quartz. I need quartz, redstone, and cobblestone. Okay. Although this
I hear slime.
this feels strange. This doesn't seem right to me.
What you trying to make?
The observer?
Yeah, that's how.
The craft
That's
for
how.
it?
That's the recipe.
I don't know why, but I remember it like redstone, quartz, redstone, not
No.
redstone, quartz.
It's an odd one.
I need 8 for the first list. So I need. Oh. I've got 10, so I need 6 more. Why are you cleaning yourself on top of me, you weird dog?
You thought it'd be fun. Why you got hate on him like that? He thought you looked like you needed clean too. I hear a slime sliming up the area.
Oh, not what I needed. Oh. I love that you can turn slabs back into whole blocks.
Yeah, it's a great mod.
It really is. Oh wait, no, I did grab it. Okay, well, I made that for no reason.
Because you wanted to. That's fine. That's a reason.
Apparently.
It's a good enough reason, right? I saw a post on Facebook today, and it was all like, I'm emo, so when I cry, my tears don't fall; they crash around me. And I was just like,
God.
I was like, oh, that was good. Ooh, I got a slime head.
Oh, those are hard to get. Nice.
Dope stuff, man. Slimy slimes.
Okay, fine. You were waiting patiently. I'll give you a treat.
Yay, treat.
I'm such a sucker. I have dog treats right next to my... I have like a drawer where I put my snacks.
Someone's not spoiled at all.
No! You do have to shake for it, though. Shake.
I'm shaking. Where's my treat?
Good boy. Such a good boy. Here, have a snack. Aw, good boy.
Where's my treat? I shook.
You know what your treat is? Get up. Go to your kitchen. Figure it out.
Wow.
That's your treat.
See how it is. I remember that.
Okay. And?
So rude.
Feel bad?
Just sit down here with all my blocks of diamonds and cry.
Okay. Use your diamonds to wipe your tears.
I will.
Hope all that money can buy you happiness. That was so rude. I'm sorry. I get it.
I'm gonna cut myself on my diamonds while wiping my tears.
Oh my god. can't.
Woe is me. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, you need it. You need him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try doing this without looking up a tutorial first, because I just want to know if I remember how.
You don't.
Shut up! Maybe I do. You don't know me.
Okay, sure. I know that you'll be all like, I don't know what's wrong with it.
I need power rails!
You already knew that,
Sorry,
though,
Art.
right?
Yeah, I knew it. I just forgot to make them.
Unprepared.
Shut up. I ain't gold. God damn it. I don't make powered rails enough to know what goes in them.
Yeah.
I think the only time I actually really made them, besides for this farm, was when I did that, like, roller coaster, and then I gave up and you finished it for me. So I was like, fuck this.
Well, the roller coaster was cool, though.
That's cool.
I see a creeper sneaking up
Oh,
on me.
you're gonna explode it and then not close the hole up again?
I don't know what you're talking about. He's dead.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. What are you doing?
Lighting it up over
What
here.
are you chewing on? Fucking dog.
Didn't you give him a treat?
Yeah.
Maybe he's
He
chewing
already
on his
ate it.
treat.
No, he's not. He ate it in like 2 seconds.
He found more treat. Treat you didn't know about. He's eating that treat. Don't judge him in his treat eating.
Yeah, his treat is gonna give me a headache.
It's your chapstick or whatever it was.
I will kill him. It was a lotion bar.
That's what he was eating?
Yes. I mean, not now, but that's what he ate.
That's what he ate on
Are
before.
you chewing on? A sock!
A sock?
Yes. I don't understand this fucking dog.
He is dog. That's all you need to know.
Okay, that seems how that's supposed to go. Although we're gonna stop that because it's gonna annoy the fuck out of me as it keeps going. Right there. Okay. And then... this over this.
It's that way.
I can make it pretty later.
Can
Doesn't matter for prettiness right now.
Prettiness always matters.
Never know. It's gonna be covered with a building anyways. Don't give me that.
I hear the rain.
Stairs. I forgot that I needed stairs. I need a bucket. I forgot a bucket.
Bruh, you forgot like everything.
I mean, I know I need it. I just didn't grab it.
Sounds about right. You're fun to annoy. Did you know that? Real mature.
Don't do it. I can send you into a crisis,
Oh,
and you know I can.
I accidentally like turned you all the way down, and at first I thought there was a trader down here because it just, I swear it sounded like or something when you were talking, and I was like, what? Where? And I was like, wait, what's happening? Oh, that's Mitchell's voice.
I see how it is.
Oh. Funny stuff, man.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking creeper in the creeper hole!
That's where he belongs.
That is not... Go away! If you blow up my fucking farm, I'll kill you.
Kill him
I'm gonna kill
anyway.
you anyways.
Yeah.
And I can't even pick this up because I'm carrying too much shit.
That's what shulkers are for.
You did take it first. Shut up. Fucking mad.
Mad,
Can
bruh?
I place my sugarcane down now?
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh boy.
It's not.
Having fun.
Oh, what do you want?
Your love
Don't
and
you see I'm
attention.
doing something?
He wants to help.
No, you're just ruining it with your ugly ass gold armor that doesn't do anything to protect you. And you gave me your pants. Take your pants with you. I don't know what kind of weird one night stand you think this is, but
He thought he'd leave you with a gift.
damn it! Why do I do this to myself? No, I picked up his pants.
You know, if you like slept, you wouldn't have to worry about.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it from you. What if I just cancel? Yep, see? Now you can't sleep.
I can't do it for 53 seconds.
I forgot it was that long.
Jesus.
I thought it was only like 10.
That's
and then
so
it went up to
fucking
that.
rude, man. You know what? Whatever.
Aw,
Hopefully a creeper blows you up. It'll be fine.
you won't.
You and all the fucking storage there beside you.
It's gonna hurt you more than it will hurt me. Let's be honest here.
Let's pack up my shit and leave.
Bye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
First, I'm gonna come fill up all of this slime chunk. Fuck it.
First I do this. Then, again, that's gonna hurt you more than it will me. Let's be honest here.
No slime for anybody. I'll kill Mumbo.
You wouldn't dare.
Set fire to
You're
everything.
trying to cause riots. Mumbo dies. You know what's gonna happen.
You just start getting notifications about your dogs being set on fire as they teleport to you. Let's not forget the fact that I will bury sound makers everywhere. You will walk all over your base.
Let's not forget.
And you'll just
I'm on here
hear-
more than you are.
You'll just hear king, 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 king. Yeah, you're on here more than I am, which means you will go crazy.
No, which means I'll find them, destroy them, and I am not above rigging my base to blow up as soon as you get back on.
You gotta know where I logged off at first.
I will cover the whole fucking base. I don't care. I can only make one? Why? Oh, because I only have one. Ah! Let's try this again. Distance. I need 8. Actually, no, I need 16, but we're just gonna start with 8 for now.
No! Leave my stuff alone!
I can only pick up one, so now fuck you.
Give me my stuff. Give me my stuff.
I was putting it down.
Slash kill.
No, do not kill me! I have so much shit on me!
Where's my stuff?
I placed it down.
Where?
In an area. Not where I wanted to place it, because you're a fucking asshole!
Where's the other one?
I only picked up one. I told you that. I said I can only pick up one. What are you chewing on now? A fucking cup. Where'd you even get a cup? Ah!
What did you do now?
Nothing. Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
Gosh. Mind your business. Oh, look, slime!
Kill it.
Die! Oh my god, it pooped out babies! Die.
Death to
I'm
all
gonna go
babies.
sacrifice these to Mumbo. Offer these to Mumbo, not sacrifice. I already killed him. Here you go, Mumbo. Grow. Become bigger.
I don't think you can do that, but okay.
Shh. Let me live in my imagination. This is why we couldn't have a role-playing server, because you're just no fun.
Oh no, I could totally do a role-playing server.
We should. It would honestly be really fun. We'd need more people to play, but...
Yeah. Luna's always wanted us to do a role-playing server. So maybe if we did one, Luna would...
She'll join again.
Yeah.
Honestly, we should... Because there's a lot of sites now that you can, you know, put out your server and, you know, get people to apply and stuff. We should probably do that. Just push the server.
I mean, I have a lot of sites that I just haven't, you know... Well, there was a skeleton up there, but he went away.
He disappeared.
But I haven't, like,
I'm
promoted
saying,
it too much
update it.
because not everybody was doing stuff for a while.
I mean, probably do it again now. Just so we can get more people back on, because we don't... As much as I loved all the people that played before, I don't really think they're gonna come back. It doesn't seem like
I can promote it.
Any of them are in interest.
In a few places, and...
Yeah. I say, I know Taco said he wasn't really interested in Minecraft anymore.
It's just that he's... I do it too. I go through phases of being really, really into it, and then being bored of it.
Well, I know for him, it was... He just didn't care for vanilla Minecraft anymore because he got
It's playing too much of... Yeah, modded Minecraft has made it really hard to play.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I understood. Even, like, going from Hypixel to this, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, which is why I keep trying to find mods that'll work on the server that'll make it a little easier. You'll play again
I was
eventually.
also looking, like, it would be really fun to do some of those, like, modded Minecraft server, like the, you know, the random ones that's... Hold on, I'm trying to kill zombies.
Yeah, I see that. You're being attacked by a horde.
Let me go! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone. Fuck off. Fuck off. You bitch. Go away. Sniffer, why can't you protect me? Some of the, like, random servers that's, like, the real life one that makes it, like, harder and, you know, those, like, random ones.
Yeah.
Those would be a lot of fun to play.
I like playing, the ones where, you have to complete a certain thing and then it unlocks for more of the map.
Oh, yeah.
Those are really cool. Me and Taco have played those together before. So you just slowly get more map as you unlock things by completing different little challenges.
I'd
and
also
stuff.
love... there was one I kind of wanted to play that was interesting. I can't remember what it was. Oh, I'd also like to play... I don't know if you're into... Are you into the, like, Pokemon games?
I mean, kinda. I'm not, like, super into them, but, like, I own yellow, red, blue, and silver. I think. Like
I was say there
Game
is
Boy games, the originals.
Yeah. There is the Pokédex, which is Minecraft added with Pokemons. Okay, I got this far, and I know this is how you set it up. I cannot for the life of me remember how the redstone sets up behind them.
Lines of redstone that connect
I know
each
it's
one.
lines, I just don't remember exactly how it's supposed to be, so now I gotta look it up, because I know it's like this. This is how it is with the sugarcane, the pistons, a block, and then the observers. But I can't remember how the fucking redstone stays set.
How did you get the sand? Oh, it's on top of it. I get it now.
Yeah. And that's how I always did it. Is that not?
No, that works. Definitely works.
Oh.
I've always placed a block in between them because I'm like, oh, the sand's gonna fall.
Oh.
I'm just dumb like that.
This
it's
is
cool.
the farm that showed me. So the only thing I don't know, I know you can stack this. I don't know. Does it all, like, if you stack them, do they all fall down to this one, to the
Not if you have it like that. You'd have to have like a line in front of it, so that way, and then a wall that blocks it from falling any further than that. So that way, yeah. Because that's how I always did it. Instead of having the rails directly underneath of it, I had like the hopper barn cart like in front of it, and it all pushed it down, like, or water pushing it to where it's gonna where it needs to go.
I'm just gonna set this one up for now, so it's at least some sugarcane, and then I'll figure out how to. Because at least now it's a start.
Ooh, no.
Oh, I was gonna say the other other game I would kind of like to see about replaying. I know Taco already said he's not interested, but Green Hell. I went on Steam. Yes, I remember you loved it. I loved it too. I went on Steam to look at one game. I don't remember what it was. I think I was looking at the sales, but I saw that Green Hell has had so many updates now that it's like a lot of updates that they said that changed the actual game, like the actual story, and like so much more stuff you can do. And like you can build and do. Which is kind of scary. The tribe now can do an attack that's basically throwing wafts at you.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Which is so fun. But there's also like there's a lot of stuff for you to build your shelter now, and like they called it like keep the fire or like save the fire. So like you have, you couldn't, you had to build the fire. They have a thing that the fire never goes out, so you have to build a base around it because you'll get attacked because they'll see the fire.
Interesting.
And they have all this stuff you can build around. They have farms you can make. They have new weapons you can make. Which the weapon looks interesting because it's some type of stone. I don't know exactly what it is because I just saw like the sketch art of it. It's some type of stone, and it's in the mouth of a snake, and the handle is a snake, and it's like an axe. That's like one of their new weapons they added, but they added a bunch of weapons and stuff.
I'm falling, baby, through the sky, through the sky. I'm falling, baby, through the sky. It's my calling, baby, don't you cry, don't you cry. I'm falling down through the sky.
Okay, yes. Show me the redstone part so I know how to.
The redstone dots here and there connected all of the lines.
Oh, okay, well that doesn't seem right. Oh, maybe I did do it wrong.
There we go. Haste 2 is now available.
Ooh. I did do that wrong. Okay. That was my bad. I don't know what I was thinking.
You were thinking, why not? Why not take a crazy chance? Why not do a crazy dance?
That makes sense because, I mean, sugarcane doesn't get that tall. I'm just a fucking idiot. Okay. It's been a very long time since I made this farm. I haven't made it since, like, I first joined the server. That's how long it's been.
You're like,
even before
why do I need to make it?
Joined.
I was like, why do I need to make it when Bead Queen now makes all the farms all the time? Then I could just go buy it from her.
There were like multiple people on the server who always just made the farms and sold it. So I was like, eh, what's the point?
No reason to put myself through that pain when it's readily available. I'm the person who's all like, I need this now, so I'm gonna make all these farms. All of the farms. Oh. And then I'm all like, okay, I could sell this stuff, but I don't have anything to buy from anybody else because I've already made all the farms. So I would like, alright, I'm only gonna make these farms and pray that somebody else makes the other farms I need so I can get the things I need by selling and or trading. Please God, someone make one of the farms that I need.
Oh, no, that. I don't know, I'm just not a farm building person. Like, I mean, I've had my few farms that I built, but...
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know. I'm very much a person who, it's not even just like it's a lot, I'm very much a person who I like doing the farming. I like sitting there and having to wait for the stuff to grow and
that's cool
have to grind for the shit. But then
there's
also times like this that I don't want to do it.
Yeah, it can be peaceful doing it, and then there's times where you're like, you need a bunch of stuff, and you're like, oh god, I don't want to spend the next several hours trying to get the things and still not getting enough. But I could make a device that'll get all that shit for me. I'm out of torches. I need torches. I swear I have more in my ender chest down here. La 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 la. Oh no, there's some torches in there. Oh, there's some. Okay, all is well. No worries. Figured it out. I hear a big boy. He's making big boy noises. All the babies. Slimy boys. Alright. Lights go there. What time is it? 7. You okay? Or did you get a phone call or something? Yep, knew it. Called it! Mitchell's always getting phone calls in the middle of streams. For shame. More water. It doth flow.
God damn, sorry.
Nah, you're fine. Work stuff?
Yeah, more. That they're just bitching because the one closer there, like one of my close friends, he texts the assistant manager and is like, "This is how we need a freezer pull done. We can't stand it. Get out of that." Fucking dog. Basically, he was saying that he was trying to tell her, "This is how you do a freezer pull. You can't just grab one or two things and then think that's fine." And she's like, "Well, I have to wait because I don't want to stand in the freezer and not be able to find anything."
What?
Is like, that's how you learn. You stand in the freezer, you find where the stuff is, and you pull it. And then she's like, "Well, I didn't have a jacket or anything." And Ecolab, the, like, whatever they're called,
Yeah.
the people that come in and make sure everything's clean, she's like, they said that you couldn't have those jackets and everything. They've never fucking said that. You can't have personal items, and I'm sure they told her because she brings in her bag and her drink, like her Stanley cup, and puts it by our coats. And they probably told her you can't have that, and you can't have as many jackets because for whatever reason there's like 10 jackets there. But we're allowed to have a few jackets for the freezer. So I brought an old like farmer's jacket that I don't wear anymore that's like really thick for the freezer. And then there's a thinner jacket that they said was okay because we use them in the freezer. And she's trying to say, well, they said we couldn't have that, and I didn't want to be in the freezer without jackets. They did not say that because it's in our company policy we can have jackets. And if it was that true that you couldn't have those jackets, they would have gotten on to the freezer people and the meat people because they have those thick jackets hanging in their apartment too. So it's just, he's pissed off because she just keeps making excuses about why she's a shitty worker.
Why she doesn't need to do her job.
Yeah. I'm gonna beat this dog.
Did it find another sock?
Oh, he's fucking knocking everything off my nightstand. Go! Nope. Now you're not allowed in my room. Look what you did. Go.
Shoot, Betty. Anyway, for that water, we interrupted everything. I gotta go see if it fucks shit up down there.
He's in puppy prison now.
Bad puppy.
Oh, I have a ramp for him because he's a Dachshund, so he's not supposed
Tiny
to
little
use
legs.
steps. So he has a ramp onto my bed. So he got on my bed and it got on my nightstand. And on my nightstand I have my moisturizer, like for my legs and like my feet, and like lip stuff that I put on like right before I go to bed.
Yeah.
And he was fucking getting into them.
Old dick. Likes to get into your stuff, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
wish I could figure out how to get those enchantments to work. Because, man, vein miner and stuff like that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. You still haven't figured it out?
No, I don't know. Like, I've gone to their, like, site and stuff, and I'm like, bro, why can't someone just tell me how to make this function? That's all I want. Everybody talks about how great it is, and I'm like, I'm glad that it's great. I would like to be able to use it and see its greatness for myself, please.
Does their website have like a customer service thing? Like a report bugs, that's what I meant. A report it thing where you can like
I'll have to look into it again because I don't know, man. I just know please make work. How do make work? I don't know if I'm going to stay till 9 digging this out. Yeah, you know.
Sure.
Slowly, the farms will get built. They will be done eventually. Before our next time we're on, I will look into how you make the stupid creeper farm again. I know it's a shit ton of blocks. I know it's glass. I know that it's trapdoors out the wazoo. I know that I need observers and dispensers and buckets of water. There's a lot of things. I just don't know how many and it's very specific configuration.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna start like as I was getting my stuff to build, and while I was building my building, I was gonna get some of the supplies. So I was like, I don't know what farm she uses, so I can't even look up what supplies we need.
I have the video saved somewhere. Oh, well, not somewhere on my YouTube. I just have to like go through. I have like a saved list of Minecraft things for use.
I just know it's one I've not really seen because the one I know of you use cats in.
Yeah, the one I use is a really, really great one. It's like super fucking efficient. It's just got a lot of little pieces to make it set up, but then once it is, it just fucking goes. I know there's like redstone at the top for making the things go on a timer. But it's super fucking good. Probably some sort of Il Mango design, honestly. Because he does crazy farms that are really efficient. Oh look, diamond! It had been a while. I was starting to wonder. Oh, it's a big vein.
This is pretty boring. I'm just watching my sugarcane farm right now, just so I can see if it's working.
Waiting for it to grow. Well, you can test it by just placing a sugarcane at the level where the thing is to make sure it fires.
Plus, this is an excuse for me to eat. I mean, not eat.
Snack.
Research.
Admire your hard work.
Snack or eat on stream.
Never.
Never,
ever. Poor diamond.
So are we playing Kiwi Thursday?
We can?
I mean, I don't know what else we have. Alright. I know what we have, but everything that I'm thinking of that we have involves taco.
Well, we have
So
lots of things. But no, I'm down for kiwi. Or we could try doing the we were here again and like get the best of everything. The
I mean, I'm down for
the
that
expedition one. Either way, I am game.
too. Figure out what the fuck that one puzzle is. I'm still confused. I still don't know what you're supposed to do.
You talk about the one with the like little tiles and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just starting to kind of figure it out when we completed
I mean,
it.
maybe I don't know how we would do that. So we could maybe see about if we could switch characters so you could see my side.
Yeah, like at the very beginning when we log on, you
When we
can
sat
pick what.
down.
Yeah.
Or
No, like no, like when we're logging into the game, it lets you choose which character you.
oh,
want
I
to
didn't
be.
know it let you choose. I didn't look at it. I was trying to deal with it, saying that I had no internet connection, even though my computer said I had internet connection.
Oh.
Excuse me. Ooh. Go away. I don't have time for you.
Your pupper?
No.
Oh.
No, he's locked out. I told
Oh, yeah,
you,
that's
he's
right.
in puppy prison.
Prison.
No, zombie.
Ah.
Hey, it works.
Yay.
Very good. Now I just need to figure out how can I add on to it.
I think most of the time, if I'm not doing like a straight line up and down, what I do is I do like a block where, you know, there's a line, that line you did there, but then another line, and then another line on the opposite side, and then it all shoots to the middle. You know what I mean? Does it make any sense
Yeah.
at all?
Oh, shit. Why did I do that? That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, I don't know. I yes, it makes sense. Sorry, I'm not trying to say I don't know you. I'm trying to say I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like which one
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
You do you.
I mean, hell, even for now, if it's frustrating, I can't figure it out. I could always just build this exact one like behind it, and then I have two going. So that way there are.
Oh, two big slimes. Definitely no doubts about this being a slime chunk.
Yeah. All doubts are gone.
Man, if this wasn't a slime chunk and I spent all this time, I would be unhappy.
That would suck.
Oh, it would suck so bad.
There we go. I know it's like it's. I was gonna say it's kind of like shooting. No, it's pretty much shooting. Let's say I wish the ticks were up more to make stuff faster. But that's a cheating. Cheating.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater. Had a wife and couldn't keep her.
Nice.
Put her in a pumpkin shell, and then he kept her very well. Nursery rhymes, man.
I know.
They're fucking
just
weird.
Hmm?
So they're fucking weird, man.
They are very strange.
It's just like, alright, that's... Why'd you come up with that?
I want to talk to the guy who came up with Humpty Dumpty.
I used the wrong one!
You used the wrong what?
Pickaxe.
Oh.
have a nice set of obsidian here. Where my ender chest used to be. It's a little upsetting.
Just a little.
A little bit.
There's a cat.
Cat. Is it a kitty cat? You gonna murder it?
Cat disappeared.
Murder!
The cat just disappeared.
Oh, I'm sure.
It did. I don't know what happened to it. But hey, check out this cool head I got. I'm so fucked up.
I'm trying to remember the words. Oh god, my brain. Hold on. This is when we have a pie shop. This is never better than only pussycats and toast. When we get up, this is only good for 6 or 7 at the most. Try to find the one lyric.
More people that played, because I really kind of wanted to do a Valentine's Day thing.
Yeah, we tried to do all the holiday things before.
Yeah.
We kind of did.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I loved it, but it sucks when no one's on.
Yeah. To be fair, like, a lot of them were on a whole bunch of the time, and then we weren't really on, and then they all stopped getting on, and now we finally get on.
Yeah.
And we're all like, oh, why doesn't people get on?
I know,
hey!
The last
I see a Slimer over there by Mumbo.
Let's try to get to Mumbo, get him!
Must protect the Mumbo. Ouch. Excuse you, sir?
You get him?
This is Mumbo's territory.
Look, he pooped out more spies.
You okay, Mumbo?
Is he okay?
He seems fine. He says...
Look, he's shaking. He's so scared.
Poor baby.
It's okay, Mumbo. I'll get you out of here. I need a great big church. Now, does the church go on my land, or does it go... Decisions. I got it. I'll find an area for the the zoo to go. I don't trust you behind me, to be honest with you.
Says the person who placed a bunch of string everywhere. Not suspicious at all.
Who did this? Oh my gosh, this is so
I literally looked at your stream and watched you doing it.
Damn it. You were supposed to look at my stream.
I was just all like, what is she doing? She's been quiet a little too much. I looked down and you're just placing string and I'm all like, okay then.
I was gonna place a tripwire and like something shooting at you. I was like, oh, she'll see it. So I'll play string to make her think I did. Oy.
Which one of you has the thing? Is it you? No.
I was gonna say, I need to find an area for the zoo, and then I'll build like a structure that's like the entrance of the zoo, and then on top of it, it'll be this grand, like, Zeus type structure for Mumbo. And he can overlook all the mobs. It's a huge project, but let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna do it.
Yeah.
I can make it look like the, I don't know if you remember, like, the world when you and Taco joined. That world, how I built that, government building.
I think I remember that.
I asked for a shit ton of quartz because it was so much fucking quartz. I made like a courthouse and everything inside it. It was basically a mob spawner, is what it was. Anyways, I could build something like that. What was I doing down here? Oh, I need an unbreaking book. That's what.
Why would you do that?
You know.
Felt like it.
Yeah.
Sounds like you.
Yeah. Ugh. I have work tomorrow. I don't want to go in.
I have work tomorrow too in the morning. Meh.
I'm gonna correct myself. It's not that I don't really want to go in. I just don't want to see that assistant or the GM. I don't want to see the people who are causing me all my headaches.
I have to run to my children to give them their Valentines for school tomorrow. So I'm thinking I might go ahead and end my stream. It's been 2 hours of mining.
Straight mining.
Yeah,
Alright.
super interesting stuff, you know. Do you want
I'm probably gonna
some
end mine
deep
too.
slate?
No. No, I don't. Honestly. I'm probably gonna end mine too. I want to do a lot of building. I don't know. Actually, I'm not. I mean, I'm gonna end, but I'm not gonna get off. I'm gonna AFK the sugar cane.
Yes, all the sugarcane. Alright.
What the fuck? Oh, okay.
What
There
the
was
fuck?
the fuck! Go away, bitches! There was God damn. There's so many mobs that just spawned at once.
You know what helps with that?
I can't get to a bed. Fuck off.
Isn't there one up there with your birds?
Yeah, but I'm not over there.
I mean, you're heading there.
Now I am.
You should just keep a bed on you.
No, ew. Who does that? Only weird people do that.
People who don't want to be attacked by mobs. Alright, I'm gonna do my thing in a bob real quick. Thank you, anybody who stopped by. If anybody does. It did anything. Alright. Have a great night. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.